he goes ZSS. ZSS has some good burst options as well, so I wouldn't put it past him. But I think he wants to win today. Yeah, see? He's going ZSS. That's why I said it wouldn't surprise me if he won ZSS. ZSS has some good burst options. She has the flip kick. She has really good movement, and wow. Okay, ARJAY countering with the Cat and Falcon right there. So both players go in their secondaries for game one. Just try to feel each other out, probably mix up the matchup here. And here we go. Taking the PS2 right here, right off the bat. ARJAY on your right, Grape on your left. ARJAY actually has a very scary Cat and Falcon. I mean, I played it, you probably saw it on the stream earlier today. I played my Joker against his Cat and Falcon. He's really good at just calling you out. I think that's one of ARJAY's biggest strengths, personally. Just calling out your movement, your approaches, and he's able to capitalize so well on that, honestly speaking. But right here, Grape is taking a commanding lead. ARJAY not able to get too much off right now. He's probably going to start fishing a grab. Good get up track right there. Ooh, that's gonna be a heavy punish right there. There's the combos coming through right now. Nair one, up air into another Nair. He has like stage control. Gives it right back up to reset the neutral though. Ooh, into the knee. No, good job getting the flip kick out there just to avoid the knee by Grape. Sitting at 90, he's doing it again. There's the up air this time, not having enough time to flip kick out of there. Starting to fish for the kill. Fair one, not going to lead into anything. Grape trying to get Cat and Falcon to a kill range. Cat and Falcon is pretty heavy by everything. There's the up out of shield. That would have absolutely killed Zero Suit Sam. Zero Suit Sam is such a light character. And there we go. This is the percent I was talking about. Grape. Ooh, down smash the other way. Up throw. Wow. Interesting throw option. Probably didn't want to get him off stage. DI mix up right there. No punish by Grape on the missed up B by ARJAY. And both players are fishing for their kills now. Grape a lot easier to kill right now than ARJAY is. ARJAY sitting at 128. Again, pretty heavy for a character Cat and Falcon. Down smash again, and that's the trade. Not good at trade stocks though, and Grape losing a deficit right now, down 3 stocks to 2. Has to try to find a way to close out this stock. Right now he's just fishing for the Zers. Side B, not gonna kill quite yet. Good DI by ARJAY. Good flip kick right there, barely making it back to stage. Good use of the side B right there to call his get up from ledge. And Grape managing to limit damage, not taking a percent on the second stock to even things back up right away. So I think the big thing to look out for right now is Grape's just trying to play neutral a little bit safe right now. I don't think neither player has gotten too many conversions off yet, but there we go. These are the conversions that you want to see. The F tilt, interesting option right there. Just try to get the percent off, reset neutral. Up smash coming out, that's gonna be a heavy punish by ARJAY. ARJAY has to get that damage off. The up air strings coming through right now. I think this contest is just a matter of who can out-juggle who right now. They both have similar games in terms of combo. They're both going to start fishing for up there. Good call on grab right there just to call out that rapid jab. Paralyzer not fully charged, so it's not going to really do much. That Paralyzer was really nerfed in Smash 4. It doesn't really paralyze you for too long anymore. Unfortunately, that means you can't capitalize off that anymore. Down smash is coming through right now. Great, good back air to get ARJAY off stage. Low recovery by ARJAY, just barely making it back again. Up B out of shield, and that's going to take a second stock. Good job by Grape, capitalizing right there, 77%. And ARJAY has to find a way to close out the stock again. Thankfully, Cat and Falcon is really good burst character. Sorry, I wish I had a second commentator right now. I'm pretty sure they'll find something for me eventually. It's hard to talk for this long, but. Ooh, Falcon kick coming out, not going to do anything. Back air was the only punish there, that's fine. ARJAY still on, ooh, calling out the flip kick with the down, or the up tilt, excuse me. But ARJAY still can't find this kill. Good tether recovery right there by Grape. Still can't find this kill, going for the off stage back air. The up B, not going to kill from across the stage, but the up air definitely going to do it as ARJAY takes a second stock. With not too bad of a deficit, I might add. Up B out of shield, and unfortunately ARJAY committed to the side B right there, so neither player had the punish right there. There we go, that's what I'm talking about with grab. Good parry right there by Grape. Just trying to zone him out with the Zers right now. Both players on their last stock, probably not trying to commit too hard into anything, and that's what I mean. You can't do anything too ballsy. And Grape finds himself at center stage with stage control, and there's the neutral reset once again. Trying to spike it with that up tilt. It's not Smash 4 anymore. No match coming out, but Falcon, heavy boy, gonna live the up B out of the berry. It's hard to edgeguard Zero Suit Samus, I think. Wow, falling out of the up smash, unfortunate. That could do good damage for Grape right there. Is he gonna try to call out the flip kick? No, he's gonna fall back to center stage. Get him with the grab here. Just keep him off stage, RJ. That's all you need to do right now. You're at kill percent. This is so close. The berry's going to come through, and there it is. The up E from the berry, and that's going to take RJ's last stock. Very close game, actually. Both players not going their mains quite yet, but I'm expecting to see a main switch right here by RJ and Grape, I'm pretty sure. Because I don't think Grape wants to stay ZSS into Samus. Although it's not the worst matchup, I feel like you got to go with your main here if you're trying to win. Can I comment majors, please? Yeah, please. Somebody send us to, like, Let's Make Big Moves. I'll commentate Let's Make Big Moves if they let me. I'm the solo commentator. This is my first time solo commentating. I've never done this before. This is actually really good practice for me. Okay, I guess they're just sticking with their secondaries. Nothing wrong with that. RJ probably not feeling Samus right now against Zero Suit. Zero Suit, really good burst options against Samus. Probably just wants to get in right now, and that's what he's doing right now. I actually really like this matchup. It's just a matchup of two characters just comboing the heck out of each other. Both characters are fast fallers. I mean, one more so than the other, Falcon, but one's light, one's heavy. They both have their strength, they both have their weaknesses, but they both get combos so heavily. So it's just a matter of which character can get the combos and which character can stay in the advantage state for longer. Smart decision there by Grape, actually not committing to the up B right there. Just, he has the stock lead, no need to go for anything. He's so good at calling people out with that side B. I've seen RJ go, oh my god, that Lingering Grip back here caught him there. But I was saying, RJ really loves to throw out those dares off stage just to try and catch people off guard, turn a disadvantaged situation into an advantage one. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for him right there as he loses his first stock. Somebody get me some water. I need a drink. Up he had a shield, back air punish. Wow, good read right there. Unfortunately, set too high to get into the knee confirm, but finds himself off stage. I feel like RJ has to capitalize when Grape finds himself off stage. If not, try to call out that flip kick maybe. He has to do something to get those stocks off because it's not, whatever he's trying right now is not working. Thankfully, it's a best of 5 set, so he has a little bit of room to work with. But Grape has started to figure out this matchup. He's figured out the options. There we go. The up he had a shield. Good DI by Grape. Not going to kill quite yet. Unfortunately, wasted his flip kick and his jump way too early. So in the end, it doesn't matter. And if you're RJ, you have to take that and you have to run with it. You got to get something going right here. Find some momentum, find a grab. Ooh, let go of his shield a little bit too early right there. That's got to be a punish right there. Oh, okay, there we go. Jab, that's fine. I thought he went for a grab and whipped it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. You got to start calling out those flip kicks. Call them out with the up air and the up air out of shield. Good call out, Grape, to punish that falling up air. This ain't no Smash 4, and unfortunately, ARJay's learning that the hard way. Up air strings. I tried to call out that down air, but it didn't work out. S smash a little bit too slow to punish that up smash, excuse me. Falcon kick coming out. There we go. That's the second Falcon kick I saw. Ooh, trying to go for the back air. Not going to work out quite yet. Hey, Rose. How you doing? I'm solo commentating here. No, go ahead, please. Put on a pair of headsets to alleviate me from having to consistently use my voice here. I hope I'm doing a good job. How's your bracket going?
It was okay. I went 1-2. But what do you think about this matchup?
Well, what I've seen so far is Grape really adapted well since that first game. He's playing a little bit more safe. He's picking and choosing a lot better because RJ, Captain Falcon, is a very good burst character. Zero Suit Samus, in the same sense, very good burst character.
But ZSS is also good at baiting because she has a lot of like range. She has good mobility and she has good range.
Exactly.
She can bait everything out. And Falcon has a lot of troubles getting in sometimes.
Exactly. We're seeing that trouble come in here as unfortunately RJ just can't seem to come in. He's been so good at getting those uppies out of shield punishes.
What do you think about RJ's Falcon?
I think his Falcon is pretty good, but I personally think his Samus could do better. But unfortunately for RJ, I still feel like Zero Suit Samus, just you were talking about earlier, she has good movement, she has good burst options.
Yeah.
And she's really able to get in so easily against some characters. And Zero Suit Samus being slow, a little floaty as well. Definitely not a matchup you probably want to play.
What do you mean, regular Samus?
Yes, regular Samus into the regular Samus into the Zero Suit Samus matchup. But wow, I look away 1 second. This matchup is really even. Oh, that should be a punish right there. Unfortunately, nothing more than a nair.
Wait, can you not like up B against that?
That's gonna do it. That DI right there.
Oh,
RJ
wow.
popping off a little. 140%, a little bit of rage right there, and I think a little bit of help from Grape as well. It didn't look like he DI'd that correctly at all.
Yeah, it like took him by surprise because of the command grab.
I think that was the biggest thing I looked out for when I played with RJ, because I played with RJ a lot, and for me, he goes to Samus game 1, and then he falls back to his Cat Falcon game 2. I think it's just a matchup mix-up. And the thing I'm always looking out for is that up B when you're at that kill range, because you gotta be careful. Because when he does that, it forces you to be more wary about your shielding options, and that's when Falcon can kind of mix up his approaches as well.
It's like a double mix-up. Like side B is timing mix-up, up B out of shield is just up B in general is a shielding thing, right? Because you can just react to it.
Absolutely,
But
absolutely.
It's a mix-up.
It's a mix-up, and you know what's a mix-up here? PS2. No, it's not. Everyone goes to PS2.
It's because ZSS has some really good stages. I don't know why they went Smash though. I think it's a good stage for ZSS.
It's a good stage for ZSS. I mean, Falcon and ZSS actually, I feel like they benefit from the same stages a lot. They generally probably want something with a platform. Wow, beautiful parry right there.
Yeah, but ZSS really likes some other stages based on other factors, like riding up the walls for her recovery. And honestly, in this matchup, I'm thinking like maybe Grape could choose on the stage that she can camp on. Like I see like Town and City being okay.
Well, in other case, PS2 always a neutral stage, and they are not good at punishing each other on those whiff up Bs. I'm telling you, I've seen like maybe 1 or 2 of them that no reverse up B.
Because letting go of shield.
Right, letting go of shield has a little bit of frames to it.
And her up tilt doesn't seem very fast. So like, how do you punish Falcon side B? It looks a little hard in this game.
Oh my goodness,
dodge.
good spot dodge right there.
Wait,
unfortunately, the up throw on the platform Zeus to Sam is so light. Did he taunt?
I don't know. I was surprised about the up throw killing.
I thought you were looking. I was like, did he taunt or something?
ZSS is low-key like a trapping character too, because she has like tech chase, so she can put you in a tech situation, charge down smash.
Yeah, and that down smash actually does, unlike her regular charge shot or her regular paralyzer shot, it actually stuns you for quite a good amount of time.
Yeah, so if they roll in, you get destroyed, and if you don't do anything, you can't punish her.
Well, yeah, I know when you get destroyed by that up out of shield. That was beautiful DI by RJ, just to live it a little bit longer.
Wow.
I've been saying it. I've been saying this entire match. Count Falcon is quite the heavy character, and you're seeing it come into effect here. RJ living till 150, still recovering from that deep. Wow.
I think that's like something that Grape should do a lot more. Like up B out of shield, if punish the nair costs up. Maybe compare. Do you think it can punish side B on shield?
It depends on the range of the up B. I haven't seen it yet. He might want to try it just as a risky option. Wow,
No.
just a little short of that up B. Unfortunate for RJ. Could have probably wanted to do a little more to Grape in this stock, but you'll take what you can get. 84%. Zero Suit, very light character. Falcon, probably 1 combo away from actually killing.
Yeah, but like I said, ZSS is very slippery. Just down Bs, just double jumps, lots of mix-ups.
Well, you got to be a little bit relieved right now, Grape. Now that you've evened up the stocks, you can probably take your game a little bit slower. You don't have to look for those kills anymore. And speaking of those stock losses, yeah, even the grab is too slow. Wow. Unfortunate for Grape. Oh, beautiful punish right there. He called him out, jump kicking back. I don't know what that move is. I just call it flip kicking back on the stage, calling him out with the up B. Yeah, Grape has to just figure something out right now. I mean, this is the situation you want to be in when you're Falcon. When your opponent is forced to approach, I think that's one of RJ's best strengths.
Yeah.
Just punishing people on approach, because he's good. Because he plays a character like not Zero Suit. He plays a character like Samus,
Yeah.
who's like very zoner-like, very, you know, not approach heavy. So you got to be very good at spotting people's approaches. That up B at a shield, or that up B still not gonna do it. Wow.
Oh, trying to destroy his life there.
Oh, calling out his get up attack right there with the side B.
This is a super tense situation. They're last stock, last game, I think. No, best of 5, never mind.
Best of 5 right now, but it's been last stock for the past few games. And Nair 1 into the knee coming out, and the beautiful conversion by RJ right there to take game 3 out of Grape, taking this from a 1-0 deficit to a 2-1 lead.
Setups like those take a long time, so either RJ had the read or like he hit the hardest punish.
Well, either way. Oh, I see my friend Hotline in the chat right now. Falcon extraordinaire. How do you feeling about RJ Stockton right now, Hotline? I'm liking what I'm seeing right now, and I think Grape has to make the switch here.
You think so? Oh, Ike.
Ike.
Hello?
Okay. I guess he's going. I think he's going secondaries only today.
I thought I saw Snake.
Did you?
Anyways, Ike versus Falcon. What do you think about this matchup?
Ike has the zone out Falcon here. That's the big thing to look out for. But
the problem is Ike is really slow, right?
yeah, that was exactly what I was gonna say. Ike's a very honest approach character. Like, it's, you know, he's gonna be approaching with Nair. He doesn't have a fast ground movement speed. So
like you see how Falcon just intercepted with Nair?
Oh, that was a good call out right there. Side B back on the stage.
What were you saying?
Well, I was saying Ike is a very honest character. You know he's gonna approach with Nair. You know he's very slow moving on the ground. So it's a very honest approach. And wow, that was beautiful DI to lift that back throw. Little too early on that neutral B. I don't know what that move is called. Eruption?
I think so.
Yeah, he's playing a little bit slow now. Trying to fish for a tilt. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he's gonna fish for a tilt right now.
Because Ike has the lead, right? Like he just has to wait center stage and wait for Falcon to come.
Up he had a shield a little premature, but unfortunately RJ F smashing the wrong direction. Not really gonna punish off, and that might cost him dearly.
Yeah, he was thinking it was gonna be a cross up. Probably.
Well, right there he just gave him a little bit of potential stage control. Good up B. I didn't see that enough in the first game or the second game. He's really adjusted to starting to up B as conditions to break the shield more. And it's really working out for him right now. But Ike is quite
really
heavier.
heavy, yeah.
Quite heavier than Zero Suit Samus, so it's not going to work out quite as well. The back throw not going to kill. That would have killed Zero Suit Samus though.
So you kind of want to save the mix-up until like up B actually kills, or else like you'll be like...
You give away your hand because then you tip your hand to your opponent. It's like, okay, I got to watch out for my shielding habits right there.
Yeah.
And I think Grape is realizing that. See, he's kind of zoning in the way a bit. The Nair and up air, not going to kill quite yet, but Ike at max rage. That's got to be scary. The back throw might kill here. No, wow. Just a little.
No! Did he up B?
Did he up B? I think he up B'd right there by mistake. That's unfortunate. I think he still could have made it, absolutely could have made it back to knee. He gave up all that rage right there, and I think that might let RJ live just a little bit longer off some kind of conversion right now.
Can Falcon get any like really big stuff off of like knee at 0?
No, I don't. I think knee's too much of a laggy move to be able to get anything out of it.
Well, he got some percent. Like
he gets the percent off of it, but I think at this point you want stage control against Ike because Ike is a very difficult character.
Yeah.
But I don't know what you would do to gimp Ike as Falcon.
If
back air, Nair, that's about it.
Like if Ike up B's, like you can really easily like stomp him. But I don't know about side B is really hard because like he can side B high, low. If you know where he's gonna side B, it's easy. But that's the hard part, right?
Exactly. Well, so far from what I've seen, Grape seems to like committing to the on-stage side B. He has to front. I don't know if it's because he doesn't know the time there. Beautiful punish right there. He just baited out that down B, ran back, and just F tilted for the stock. That was beautiful. But yeah, I was saying, I've noticed a lot. Grape likes to side B back on the stage rather than go for the ledge, and that might be the thing that costs him the game right here if he can't figure it out, or if he doesn't start mixing up his recovery.
Well, we'll see how hard RJ punishes the side B recoveries.
Yeah, see, there we go.
It's also a little hard too.
I think he's fishing for that up B just a little bit too early. Ike is
Yeah,
quite a bit heavy. I mean, it's good for the percentage of the disadvantage and to put Grape in the disadvantage state, but then again, you're down and you don't want to risk whiffing it and then giving Ike a big opportunity to get a big hit in because you're at 70% right now. One Nair and up air might kill here with all that
about
range.
like Ike's disadvantage state. It seems a little, it's not that bad since he has big sword, right? If Ike is above you, he still has nair, he's still landing option. Also, wow, that killed early.
Well, either way,
Ooh,
he has no jump. He has no jump. That's going to do a beautiful catch by Grape to catch his jump.
Game 5 time.
Game 5 time. This is where the magic happens. Can we see some mains right now? We've been seeing some secondaries all game. I'd like to see some mains. I'd like to see some, at least see some Grape Snake action.
Snake Samus, is that a matchup you really want to see?
I don't think RJ wants to see the Samus Snake matchup, but Grape might want to go Snake just to keep his head above water. He's thinking.
Oh, I think he like stayed.
No, he's committing. No, he's committing to the Ike right now. I guess it worked out for him in game 4. You know, he's like, you know what? If it works out, if it's not broken, why fix it?
Ooh,
FD. I think this is a good Falcon stage.
Yeah, but there wasn't that much different from the PS2.
Not much different from PS2. Ike, if anything, I feel like Ike might benefit from the stage more than Captain Falcon does.
Yeah, so Captain Falcon can't get like those juggle combos or extensions or pressure.
Yeah, and Ike doesn't really have too many extensions on the platform, so I don't feel like he loses too much, and that's what I mean. It's also a smaller stage in terms of the blast zones as well, so we can see some really explosive kills if the right conditions happen.
It's also a smaller stage, like stage-wise, right? I feel, maybe?
In that case, well, in that sense, I feel like it'll work for RJ, because, you know, you want a smaller stage, you want room to be able to, where you don't want the opponent to have room to run back, get a little breathing room. Captain Falcon very much excellent character when you get those burst options down and when you get the opponent disadvantage. And we've not seen that quite yet from RJ. Just waiting for him to turn up there, but those are the conversions we need to see right there. Good call out on the jump.
Catch the jumps. Ike is slow. You know he's gonna jump in there. You just jump.
No. Okay. Grape has to eventually figure out their good DI.
So
wow.
close.
I was saying Grape has to eventually figure out those punishes on those missed up Bs, because I feel like again RJ is going for them just a little too early percent, and he has a lot to lose if he whiffs on that at 59%.
The problem is that like Captain, like the up B has a lot of drift and Ike is a little slow, so you kind of have to make a read where he's gonna land.
Well, speaking of landing,
speaking
of landing right there, that he's gonna catch the air dodge. Grape landing right into that immediate F smash, and we're back to even right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say like this stage seems really good and bad for Falcon. I feel like a very fast character wants like some space to like move around and punish, but it's also like a good flat stage, which is good for a very like ground heavy character.
Well, right now, things are still working out for both players. Nothing too crazy is happening yet. Good air dodge right there. DIing out. Wow, beautiful call out with the down air on the side B recovery. That's what I was talking about earlier. Grape has to stop recovering back on stage like that. Otherwise, RJ is going to catch onto that really quickly. The roll, no punish. And this is there. No,
you see the drift? It's hard.
The drift is hard, but again, I feel like he could have up smashed right there. Oh my goodness, he's trying a little bit too hard. He's misreading it so badly right now. That could have been two opportunities. Yeah. Big stop right there. Forward throw, not gonna do it quite yet.
Really respecting the up B. Like I don't think
I honestly like it. You know, you have the percent lead right now. You know, you don't want to risk anything. It is game 5 after all. And Ike doesn't have the best recovery. Oh my god, he tried going for it again. This time it makes sense. 173%. That has to be put in the back of Grape's mind. The Falcon kick coming out. Not the strong hit though.
Yeah. I don't think up B is a good anti-air because like Ike is always trying to nair, like landing nair. It's like even if
I have not. Okay, we back to the Smash 4 days. I have not seen that side B kill since Smash 4 days. But you know what? When you're at 199%, it has to do something. Am I right?
Falcon is broken. What?
What? I never said anything.
You said that. I didn't say that.
That was like a little like Smash 4 there. Great. Quite the deficit to come back from just to stay alive in the winner semis match. Good bait right there. Oh my goodness. See, RJ's starting to shield a lot. He knows that he's fishing for the nair and to confirm right now.
Yeah, Grape is playing a little spaghetti in this last round.
I think this is the, ooh, wow. Good air dodge right there by Grape. Canceling the, ooh, he went for it that time. Thankfully.
You have to go behind Ike.
Thankfully not off stage for that up B recovery. And yeah, see, Grape is starting to fish for it. The dash attack coming in clutch though. That's what you needed right there. And this is the last stock for both players in the winner semis bracket. Oh, he had the reads right there both times. He just waited a little bit.
I think he's trying to wait for an air dodge to get like the nastiest punish.
Oh, the parry. That's a good punish right there. Up he had his shield for some good percent. whiff grab it. RJ's going to capitalize on that right there.
Ooh, that's the worst.
That's what you don't want right there. See, that's what I'm talking about. What a beautiful call out by RJ to get the knee as he once again side B on the stage. And that's what I kept mentioning earlier. You got to mix up that recovery.
Exactly. There was no reason not to like go to ledge there. Like Captain Falcon was jumping, he was above stage, he wasn't anywhere near the ledge. Let's go to ledge.
And unfortunately there for Grape. But that was a beautiful call out right there. That was a beautiful call out by RJ on that knee. What can you even say to that? That was good. That was just a good call. That was a good read right there.
I think he was just following. Like he was jumping to like try to follow where he was landing. So like it's just really easy, right? Like you fall as Ike is side being to the stage. So if he goes to the stage, you can try to punish him. If he goes to ledge, it's like, okay, I'm just gonna land and do a ledge trap.
Well, either way, it'd be interesting to see if Grape can make a comeback in the losers run. I believe he can.
Who's playing now?
Who's playing now? That's a good question.
Is it like?
If you need my Twitter, it's @chout on this. You know, CHOWDONTHIS.
Is it that little spreadsheet thingy?
That's yeah. We just got through RJ and Grape in the winners semifinals. I think